everybody, AJ Colby here in the Weather Center, and happy Monday, everybody. Hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day weekend. What a gorgeous day it turned out to be. Bright sunshine, some puffy clouds, and even though it's spring, it sure felt a lot more like summer out there as temperatures went to 80 degrees, the mercury climbing pretty rapidly today and even surpassed 80 in some spots. Hopkins Airport hitting 80 and may have even gone a degree into the 80s. So it was beautiful. Hey, did you catch any aurora borealis? Boy, that was really something, wasn't it? On Friday and even on Saturday night in some backyards. Saw some gorgeous pictures out there. We appreciate you guys sharing all of those. But the sun is certainly in an active period, and the sun warmed our atmosphere today. It will do so as well. It'll be a little bit cooler the next couple of days, but not for long. Temperatures will rise once again, as they tend to do this time of the year. First picture here that we're going to show you, this is a live feed from the Cleveland Crib Cam, the City of Cleveland Water Division, and we're looking, of course, toward downtown Cleveland with those fair weather cumulus clouds also up there. Here's a look at the forecast for the near shore, or as we like to call it, the boaters forecast. But anyone who is near the water, this might come in handy. Winds will be out of the southwest for the rest of tonight, becoming south at 5 to 15 knots. Wave action generally 2 feet or less. And then for tomorrow, south winds becoming northeast at 5 to 10 knots. Waves running at a foot or less, even though it could get a little choppy because there is a chance for a shower or thunderstorm, which will be forming in the afternoon especially. Water temperature is up a couple of degrees from the last time we were with each other, is now at 52. Boy, that is plenty chilly, that's for sure. First of all, a little special shout out to my brother Pete. And yes, today is Pete's birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Look at that handsome guy. Is he enjoying a little cake there, it looks like? Or a cupcake, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's my brother Pete. I just saw him on Mother's Day as we got together at my mom's house out in Conneaut. Great to see that face. All right. I think we all ought to have a little bit of cake, right? I think we've earned it. On a day like today, look at all that sunshine out there today. From outer space, we're seeing those puffy fair weather cumulus clouds, that field expanding in the afternoon heat of the day, and then high and mid-level clouds up there as well will expand the view a little bit. Look at that nice clear wedge, high pressure carved out today. Now, there is not an absence of thundery weather, though. There are some storms in the area. They're not affecting Ohio proper, but about and adjacent to the lakes, we have some stormy weather going on out there associated with a couple of weather systems. And yeah, maybe even some embedded severe weather as well. This is radar from the regional vantage point. Chicago down to about Gary, Indiana, north and west of Indianapolis. Some powerful thunderstorm clusters in here. Look at those storms going here. Also some stormy weather action up around Milwaukee. And off to the west, Kansas City, out of Missouri, some stormy weather for those folks. So we're betwixt and between, a veritable island of tranquility, if you will, amongst and amidst those thunderstorms. Will they get here? Well, I think some of the rain will be with us tomorrow. This is a look at the map tonight. You can see we're dry, but as we advance into the overnight period, western Ohio starts to moisten up along this cold front right here. It becomes quasi-stationary as it plows into a little bit more moisture tomorrow morning. I think tomorrow morning could have a few spotty showers. I think later in the afternoon period, tomorrow afternoon, the front gets a little bit closer and some of the moisture starts to move in toward the frontal system itself with a piece of energy moving through. So tomorrow afternoon, a better chance, I think, that some backyards are going to pick up some water. Then for Tuesday night, you can see the front does start to make a bit more egress or ingress into the northern part of the state. You can see Northeast Ohio is within that frontal boundary. So I think the potential for rain will continue through tomorrow night and on into Wednesday morning. By Wednesday morning, that front is moving and sneaking very slowly. Boy, this thing is a slow mover. The good news is we should have improvement here through the Wednesday afternoon period into the Wednesday overnight period. So things dry out for us. And by Wednesday evening, most of the moisture has been shunted off to the east, and high pressure nosing in from Canada starts to sneak in. So the wind's changing in here out of the north and eventually drying us out. This is a look at the next 36 hours or so. You can see some high and mid-level cloud cover here, but I've really highlighted the mid and then low-level cloud in blue. We'll put the model in motion, show you how clouds increase by tomorrow morning. Even through the overnight hours, I would say we'll see a bit more cloud cover, and we're advancing here the next 36 hours, hanging onto the cloud cover through a good deal of the day tomorrow, also into Wednesday before a wedge of drier air gets in here. How about futurecast radar? Well, you can see we're dry here tonight, but then as we sneak into the overnight hours, a couple of spotty showers start to show up as moisture encroaches from the south, and the frontal boundary to the north gets a little bit sandwiched. And the rain showers will begin, I'd say, tomorrow in earnest by the afternoon into Wednesday morning before things start to improve. We'll put it all together. Forecast tonight, partly becoming mostly cloudy. Shower possible late. Again, this will be after midnight tonight into the early morning hours. Spotty showers. This is not a general rainfall just yet by the morning period. Winds out of the south 10 to 15 miles an hour. Sunset tonight, 8:38. Gotta love those nice late sunsets. I just love this time of the year. I really do. With our long daylight hours. 60, the nighttime low. Then for tomorrow, expect basically cloudy skies. There may be a break or two of sun, but it's going to be isolated, like the potential for thunder. Very isolated chance for a rumble of thunder. Otherwise, rainy periods in the afternoon. The temperature tops out at 73. Sun up tomorrow at 6:09, bright and early. Wind south, then becoming northeast by the afternoon at 7 to 12. Here's the extended outlook now, and our unsettled weather persisting into Wednesday could even have a rumble of thunder, as we mentioned, as temperatures in the upper 60s go down to 55 by Wednesday night. And then on Thursday, there we go, that's more like it. Bright sunshine and warmer, 74. Still, I would say stick with the mid 70s again on Friday, with shower potential on the increase. Isolated rumbles of thunder. We'll give it a 60% probability. Then on Saturday, we may have a few showers early, but as of now, Saturday looks pretty good with sun returning, maybe not in full force, but still that's not too shabby. A spotty shower possible, and the temperature tops out at 78 degrees on Saturday. Let's hope that's the beginning of yet another lovely weather weekend here in Cleveland. All right, guys, have a wonderful night. I really appreciate you joining me here for your weather tonight, and I hope you have a spectacular rest of your evening. Take care and have a great night.